This technology is gonna be the death of me. Uh-oh. Hello?
Yeah. Oh, hold
Okay.
on. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. God, I hate it.
Okay, there we go. For some reason, I was almost thinking my internet crashed. But it doesn't look like it. I think we're okay for now.
Go live.
I am live.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi everyone! Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Cause, and welcome back to Cosplays. I do apologize for the bit of a slow start there. It was running into some technical difficulties, and like most of the things that have been going on with my streaming, it seems to have righted itself just after I have decided that I was going to postpone this. So, anyways, but we're gonna, joined with, I'm joined by Tadao, who will be back for this stream, but yeah.
How dare you?
How dare I what?
First, you don't mention me in your post. And then secondly, you
God,
run
are
into
you really that butthurt about that?
I just love writing you about it.
Anywho, I am right now in the middle of a fight because something that I don't think I showed off with Kiryu, but there are people who who are like constantly harassed throughout the game, like by I don't know, just random groups of just dicks, and you like a superhero swoop in and fight them off pretty much. So that's what I'm doing right now.
The phones were lit at lifetime square. His fans love it when he zaps you. See, that's what everyone else thinks when I zap you.
I'm waiting for another person, you know. You could ask Cindy, see if she finds it hilarious. She lives with you and, you know, has to put up with it all the time. Anywho. Oh god damn it.
You just seem to attract bad.
Maybe it's because I'm pretty sure it's the eye patch, you know? People see somebody with an eye patch, they don't think pirate, they think, ah, this dude's a badass of some kind.
Let's go pick a fight.
Exactly. I thought I could pick that up.
Oh.
Oh, hi Heidi. So I was running into some technical issues, and then immediately after I posted that we would be postponing the stream, it instantly fixed itself.
Which then grants me to annoy him with Komodo lines as much as I want to.
Yeah, sure.
Oh gosh, I can't see it. Oh, there we go.
No, I know. I was just turning the game audio down just a little bit.
We're going to blind me.
Now, if you want me to, I can, and then you can just listen to it.
Why would you do that to me?
I don't know. You're the one who keeps like saying I'm doing things that I'm not. So maybe I should just prove you right.
Either way, I win, right?
I don't know. Then you wouldn't be able to watch it though.
That's true. Judo chop.
But yeah, so that's the so that's pretty much like the you get to go around and help citizens thing, is that there's just random people getting harassed by random gangs of bad people, and then you just beat them up, and then they actually give you pretty good stuff too. So anywho, let's go steal this hostess.
Work for me. And let me guess how this is gonna go. You're gonna approach the waitress. She's gonna say, "Oh," and then you're gonna you like,
You're breaking up.
Dang it! Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Kind of.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, let me guess how this is gonna go. You're gonna go to the waitress. You're gonna tell her. You're gonna say, come work for me. She's gonna be all like, no, I can't. And then after that, you're gonna be all like, oh, I'll make it worth your while. We'll give you a raise, more money than this place gives you. And then the boss and the other goons are gonna come and be like, hey, how dare you try to take our woman? And then you're gonna fight them, and then she's just gonna go with you. I'm just totally spitballing.
Funny enough, I think you might be right, but I actually kind of forgot what happens. It's been a bit since I played this.
Forgotten is life.
I was wondering how Majima was gonna sneak in here, considering, dude's got an eye patch, but, I guess maybe the dark sunglasses is enough.
よろしければお飲み物もお持ちしますが。ああ、そんな気使んでええね。のんびり待ちますわ。
I think this section, though, is supposed to teach you how to, like how the hostess clubs work.
Waiting to be killed. Man, look at all that space.
All that what? Tadao?
Sorry, I said, look at all that couch space.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Hostess feel oddly old-fashioned, like their clothes screaming, "Let's relive the college years." It's a classic.
Well, you know what this club reminds me of is the Shady Lady in Sacramento. Remember that place?
I've only actually ever been there like once.
Although, well, the Shady Lady is supposed to look more like a
a speakeasy?
Yeah.
I see.
But this is definitely like classic, theme. Okay.
What the shit is that? Maybe that's why there's no crowd. There's just some random guy dancing in the back. Three customers and only 2 girls. Feels off balance. Pair 50.
Takako desu.
おお、こらえらいべっぴんさんが来たな。
おおきに。飲み物何飲まはります？
ほな、とりあえずシャンパン頼むわ。
はーい。こっちお願い。
Mike is sitting here in the Sierra Nevada drinking. What is he drinking? Champagne. Champagne cocktail.
What was that from?
Oh my god. I am very
What?
I said I am very disappointed.
We'll ask about the hostesses.
それにしてもこの店は可
And
愛い
you're
子が
passing
ぎょうさん
judgment
揃っとるの。
on how to run my
全部で
family.
何人くらいおるんや。
さあ、100人くらいおる
You
んと
don't
ちゃう
remember
かな
that?
今日は40人くら
That the
いやと思いますけど。
Part 2.
ほんなら
Oh.
知らん子も多いんや
I'm
な
very disappointed in you for not remembering.
週に一度しか来ん子とかもおるし、同じ
How
席に
dare
ついて
you.
初めて話したっちゅうケースもしょっちゅうです。
おおそない新顔がよう入ってくるんかさすがに人気店はちゃうの
ちゃいます。そんだけ辞める子が多いんです。
やめるなんで
うちは上下関係めっちゃ厳しいですし、ちょっとでも人気出そうな子が入るとすぐ上が潰しにかかるんですわ。
競争が激しいっちゅうことかせやけどそない中でも人気ある子っちゅうんはほんまにすごい子なんやろな
そうですね。ナンバーワンののぞみさんなんか毎日開店と同時に目当てのお客さんがひっきり
I
な
wonder
しに来
if
てますわ。
people wear dark sunglasses whenever they do come in. Like if that's a common look.
No, it's not. In fact, actually, the
どんな子なんや
interesting thing is in
のぞみさんです
Japan,
か？
they also
うーん
don't really wear sunglasses
ほん
all
ま
that
はお
much.
客さんに他の子の
Like
こと
they will on
話した
some
らあん
occasions,
まり
of course,
良
like
く
if
な
they
いんや
go
け
skiing
ど、
or something. But
Tadao, you are
Wow.
really breaking up.
一言で言うと真面目な人ですわ。
真面目
そのお客さんの中には銀行のお偉いさんとか政治家の先生とかも多いんですわ。
sorry, this keeps happening.
せやからうちらそないな人と話し合わせるために新聞やニュースをいつもチェックしとけって店からうるさく言われてるんです。
No, not
のぞみさんは特に真面目でやる気のある人やからそういうお客さんから受けが良くて指名をたくさん稼いでいったんです。
名実ともにトップレディっちゅうわけやなほんなら人気が出んのも当然やな
ああ、せやけどこの前若いお客さんが来た時は逆に全然
How
話
about
題
now?
についていかれへんくて
Uh,
めっち
so
ゃ
far.
面白かったですわ。
Yeah. So, anyways, what I was
今
saying
の
was
内緒にして
that
な。うちが
um,
そないなこと言ってたのが他の子にバレ
sunglasses
たら大変なことに
are
なってしま
also
うから
kind of a weird subject in Japan.
安心しいや
Really?
誰にも言わへんって
Yeah.
可愛いとこがあるやないかそののぞみ
Like
ちゃん
in
も
all my time going to Japan, like I rarely saw anyone wear sunglasses.
It's odd.
Yeah.
I guess sun blindness isn't that big of a big deal to them.
So apparently Yakuza are also very kind of common for Yakuza and like kind of like gangster people to wear sunglasses.
Oh, I see.
高子ちゃんは何が趣味なん
うち
I
う
meant
ち
to
は
do the
最
other
近
one.
スキーにハマってんねん。
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna tell me a whole lot.
でね、新しいウェアがめっちゃ可愛いねん。誰かこう
You can hear me now better.
So far, yeah.
逆に貢いでもらうつもりなんやろ
そんな優しいお客さんおらんもん。なあなあ、今ならうちにプレゼントするチャンスやで。
ああせやサンタさんにでもお願いしやちゃんと靴下も用意しとかなあかんで
That sounds
Oh,
super
get
creepy.
signed.
Like,
Yeah,
like this. Maybe you're a good girl. Maybe Santa will bring us like this.
I know, yeah. Never use the word Santa like as a way of flirting with someone. It's just weird.
今日はまたえらい混んどんな
I don't even like that Santa
Why did
baby
you
song
call
too
it
much. I'm
Hanjo
like,
まあ、年末っていうこともありますけど。
What about I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus?
yeah, that one too. Kind of like, I don't want to know about it. Thank you.
そうやったんかけどそない必死にな
There's
っ
a
て同伴
parody
させるほど
version of that I remember called I Saw Daddy Kissing Santa Claus.
単に意地張ってるだけですわ。
It's about as risque as you could possibly
最
think it
近
is.
客の入りで
But
グ
then
ラ
it
ンドに
turns
負
out
けっ
it's
ぱな
all
しやった
fine in the end because it was
今
mommy
月は
in
絶対味
disguise.
方な全員罰金とか。
Ah,
むちゃくちゃ言わ
Don't
れ
know
ま
if
す
she was in
ね
disguise because of it was Christmas or because that's the husband's
自分とこが儲か
that's
っ
the
たら
husband's thing. But
なんでグラン
that's
ド
neither
の
here nor there.
yeah.
うちもそう思うんや
And,
けど
you
な
know,。it's not a
支配
problem
人
if,
はそう思ってへ
you
んみた
know,
いで。
a guy
正
kissing Santa
直
Claus.
なんぼ同伴したって
Of
常
course,
連さんも
the,
毎
you
日
know,
何十万
like,
も使ってくれるわ
conservative
けと
people
ちゃう
might be
し
against that, but
新規のお客
whatever.
さんを増やさへんと
Well, also, but I mean, if he's two-timing and stepping out on his wife, though, then that's not good.
True. But back to the original subject, like this big ass, grown man telling this like saying like maybe Santa will bring you a gift. That just seems creepy.
Sorry we kind of talked over all of that, but just know that this club just isn't running as good as it should be. That's pretty much all we found out.
Uh-oh. See? I knew it. There's a,
He probably should have changed his clothing.
He can't really change his face.
That's true.
これは山形藩オデッセイの試合に自らおいでになるとは恐縮やのすまんのちょっと外してもらえるか
What do you want?
Oh, he already knows.
さすがはうちとタメハル店の支配人や話が早くて助かるわあんたの方は随分と回りくどいやないかこそこそ忍び込んで敵情視察それがあんたのやり方か
Oh yeah, that's the actual style. It's not a glitch on the thing.
説得でも交渉でもしたらえそないなことしてもトップのあんたがうんと言わなことは動かん俺が説得しに来たんは望みやのうてあんたや山形私を俺が見たところこの店確かに繁盛しとるが客層がおっさんに偏っとる今はそれでもええが今後もっと売り上げを伸ばそう思うなら客層を広げんことには頭打ちや
You also have a weird guy in his underwear just dancing in the background.
客の好みにも幅広く答えられてんとちゃうかいやこの店のホステスはどれもおっさんが好きそうなタイプの女ばかり若い男に受ける子が絶対的に不足してるまだある実は今オデッセイは深刻な女不足や一人でも多くの新人が欲しいちゃうか
You could definitely tell this was in the 80s, and I mean, and sadly, it's still, I think, kind of like this. But the way they talk about women as if they're like, like commodities.
I know.
せやけど中に入ったら空席が目についた。これは
I mean, it is technically a host club,
相
so.
手にできるほどのホステスが出勤してないっちゅうことやろ。その証拠に男3人に女2人っちゅうテーブルがあった。普通はマンツーマンが基本。場合によってはクレームが来てもおかしない。よう見てはるな。ま、賢いあんたのことや。そんだけ言えば俺の腹は伝わったやろ。なるほど。こちらの事情は全てお見通しってわけやな。オデッセイのナンバーワンは望みや。けど、その望みがおらんようになっても、今の客層を支えるホステスは十分揃ってる。ここにはホームランバッターは腐るほどおる。そろそろバントのできる選手が必要な時期なんとちゃうか。それでうちの4番に対してあんたは何差し出すつもりや。まずは手付けとして1000万。明日にでもうちの門に届けさせてもらうわ。それだけやない。今うちで教育しとる新人。若い客層を狙って育てとった連中や。いわば将来の一番バッターっちゅうとこが。そいつらから好きなの何人でも持っていけ。真島藩、あんたが目つけた秘族をこっちによこすと。ああ、そうこうし揃った将来間違いなしの連中やで。ええんですか。敵に死を送るようなもんです。こっちは当面の売り上げが欲しい。その代わりあんたんとこには将来の売り上げを保証する。別に
Like in the
そ
Godfather.
っちだけが特攻する
It's
話
like
でもないで。
keep your friends close, but your enemies even closer.
あんたは顔に似合わず敵作らんとうまいことやる方法を知っとるらしい。
Actually, Tadao, you might be able to answer this. Heidi's asking, what does the suffix han mean?
交渉成立ってことでいいな。
You know, I
ただ
I
あんた
forgot.
んと
I
こと
it's been a
うちはライバ
while,
ル
but that one I
興味があ
definitely
るのはこ
haven't
れ限りにしてもらい
heard
ましょ
all
う
that
か。
much.
Oh, okay.
これからはうちも全力で勝ちに行かせてもらいます。覚悟はええな。
Yeah, sadly, I don't. I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's like a
さてと、
like a
酒飲ませて
I
も
don't
らお
know
うか。
like a coy term. Like it's like a term of endearment, but like in this case, they're not using it as such.
今日は私の
Maybe I yeah, I'll research it.
空ごちそう
But
さん。
yeah, like I definitely have not heard that used all that much even when I was in Japan.
Well, now we got to see Majima in action.
本当ですか？
ああ、なんとか引き抜き成功や。
いつもどうやってそんな。
ま、いろいろあんね。のぞみのシフトとか詳しいことは明日話すわ。
わかりました。お疲れ様です。
Ooh, Sultan Bori Street. The Sultan Bori Street is the one that's further up north, and it's got tons of restaurants. Oh man, at work today, a bunch of the coworkers were talking about Korean barbecue. Oh my god, I wanted some so badly.
Well, you should have gone out with them.
No, they were talking about what they normally get, not that they were going.
You should have just spread the idea and be like, hey, does anyone want to go out for Korean barbecue? We're talking about it.
But I had the stream.
Oh, jeez. Gotta live your life sometimes, dude.
This is my life.
And how sad it is.
Oh Jesus.
Okay.
Now, is that a common sight, Tadao? Is it like in old-time Japan where people just walk freely around with swords?
Definitely not.
So this guy was so funny enough. The guy in white is going to be the one who will teach us our new our new fighting style. Oh wow. Yeah, sometimes you get like caught up, especially in like anything that's considered a hobby. But but then again though, Tidy, you've had a lot of pretty good gigs though with your voice acting. I could not tell you. Do you happen to? I don't know, Tadao. Do you recognize the character on the guy's back?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I think it actually might even be Chinese, because this guy is, I think, Chinese.
Well, you do realize that, I mean, like, I mean, there's no difference real between, like, Japanese kanji and Chinese kanji. They're kind of it, but...
I was about to say, like, don't they mean different things?
No, they mean the same thing. What Japanese did is they simplified some of the Chinese characters, but ultimately they mean the same thing.
Ah.
And the grammar between Japanese and Chinese is very different too.
Oh well,
but,
yeah, that's very true.
But like, yeah, a Chinese person could go to Japan and look at like the signs and get a general idea of what they're saying.
I see.
So. Actually, a lot of Chinese tourists do go to Japan.
Well, a lot of tourists everywhere go to Japan. I want to go back to Japan.
I love how like this guy just totally got like whacked and he's like standing like
I know, yeah. He's like, ow, man, that really smarts. When in reality, he'd be walking away with like a concussion or something.
he wouldn't be walking away after that. He'd be like rolled away like in an ambulance.
Oh yeah, Fei He. I'm pretty sure I did not pronounce that correctly.
なんやて
Okay, so Cindy says that the character looks like, it looks like luck, but it's like written upside down.
So unlucky.
Maybe. Is that it? Is that how it works now? Do you like,
No,
like
no.
you just turn a kanji over and then it means the exact opposite? It's just the eye patch. You'll get used to it, trust me. Oh, okay. So Heidi says on the on her phone's translator that it's it means that it looks like that translated to blessing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. はい。え。
There's a doggy in there. So now here's our new style. It's called Slugger style, and I have a baseball bat that is unbreakable. Oh, come on, attack me faster.
Okay, I think you know how to. I was gonna say, I think you know how to guard. It's kind of like.
I feel like the Batman in the Raid 2. Except, I don't know, the thing that I loved about the Raid 2, though, with the Batman was, like, the noise the Bat made when he hit somebody. Because it's just the way that it sounded, it's that hollow metal sound made it like, oh god, that sounded really painful. Pong!
はい。
You kicked my ass. That means you passed.
うん。はい。
I wonder how many restaurants are fronts for things.
Mm,
I mean, I guess
Not
it
as
depends
much
on the
as the
area,
United
but
States.
like...
not as much as in the United States.
Los Pollos Hermanos? What's that, Heidi? I'm not familiar with that. So, in the meantime, this is just pretty much a, what this guy's gonna, I'm gonna kind of go a little fast right now, but like, pretty much what he does is, we can make requests, and he'll go out and get, like, weapon supplies and/or weapons themselves from all around the world, because he's got agents stashed all the way there, so he'll, pick up a lot of, random crap for us. Oh, that's from Breaking Bad. Why didn't you recognize that, Tadao?
I wasn't thinking.
Oh, no, Tadao. I'm very disappointed in you.
So here's an interesting. The type of ramen. It looks like a ramen shop, right? Like that they serve.
I actually think it might be well, it looks like it looks like it's just ramen.
Yeah, that's true. But you saw those Chinese bowls in the back.
Mhm.
So one of the most delicious things that I've had and is something called chuka soba, and it's Chinese style noodles they call it, but it's like this thick broth with delicious noodles, and it is really really good.
Oh,
I think you would like it.
I'm sure I would. It sounds good. Is it made with soba noodles or is it?
No, no. It's made with like egg noodles, like regular ramen, but they just call it chuka soba.
Oh, I see. Well, all right. Well, I'm gonna let that little girl just stand out there. Most likely, nothing's bad is gonna happen.
You monster.
Oh my God! I cannot stop running into side stories.
Well, stop it.
I can't. They told me to go this way. Well, technically, I did help her. I told her to go home.
Go home. I did my good deed for the day.
I think actually though, from what I remember, I do have to talk to her again, but I was gonna do that one off screen because that one's not that interesting. But actually, well, that one it is. This one's actually pretty funny. She wants me to be her boyfriend.
Yeah, no. Why?
Let's start as friends.
Oh, this is like really like what's? Yeah, this is like what the heck is this?
I need to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend.
I need to make somebody else jealous.
Nope, it's her father.
Oh.
I also told my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him. Kind of like the blade of a knife. And why did you just describe me? Oh, all right.
Oh.
Koro-chan. I'm assuming that this girl's an adult. I'm hoping that she's. backstory. We've been going on for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going on drives and watching movies. And your favorite food is omelet rice I make.
He looks nothing like a dentist, but okay.
Your dentist never had eye patches?
No, they didn't dress in like Yakuza either.
Oh man, I need to go to the dentist. It's been a
I'm
while.
a dentist.
Yay!
Yay! He looks old. He looks the same age as the dad.
I know. That's something that also this game is a little it can get a little awkward at times because yeah, a lot of these a lot of the romantic interests are definitely at quite a few years younger. And that's me putting it lightly. But like, you know, when you go to like the hostess clubs, you're hitting on girls who are like what, maybe mid-20s at the youngest. But yeah. Please make my miso soup every morning. I'm a dentist! Yay! For anybody who doesn't know what we're referencing there, that is from the parody movie Thumbtanic, made by Steve Odenkirk, who I was very, very, very sad to hear that he was not related to Bob Odenkirk. Because even though they have very similar sounding last names, they are not the same and they are not related. I didn't ask you, I asked Majima-kun. She stopped me on the street. Let's see, I think it's this one.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. It's also innocent like a child keeps to me. Okay, next.
Blessing for marriage. Oh god. He's looking into my soul here. God, let's see. I think it's here it is. It's.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the sorry. Yeah. I know I mentioned this earlier on a previous stream, but for a lot of these like side stories and everything, I'm consulting a guide because it just makes things a lot easier for me.
Even though what a nice thing for the father to say. It's kind of like, I know now in America, it's like in America, right? It's like no one's good enough to date my daughter.
I know.
Awkward. Yes.
I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's life.
Oh gosh.
What lie? Yep, like I said, it's trope in this game of everybody to go, I knew from the start what you were doing.
I wasn't born yesterday.
Actually, I just realized I don't know how old Majima is right now. Because I don't think he can be that much older than Kiryu.
Did you already eat dinner yet?
Oh yeah, I did.
What was for dinner?
My ZD.
Wow, you still have that?
Again, dude, I tend to make a lot of food and then just like eat it in portions. Sometimes I will have it for two meals in a row. Ain't that a surefire way of me saying I live alone?
I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me.
You know what the oddest thing is, Tadao? Someone in our work at my work was singing that today because they were doing it also as a joke because they used to be like all sectioned off in on the other side of the office where nobody was. And she's like, I just wanted to sing I'm all alone.
Don't cross the bridge or...
You know, actually, speaking of Jiminy Cricket, I didn't actually realize this, but that Pinocchio movie came out already. I was like, oh my god, I didn't even know they were remaking it. And
Yes,
apparently, from what I heard, it's not good.
That's what I've been hearing too. But I am intrigued enough to watch it. You're like, I wonder why it's...
Honestly, dude, from what I heard, it's pretty much like the like what's going on with a lot of the other live-action Disney remakes, where it's kind of like they don't really need to do this.
Yeah, well, they're gonna do it anyway. It's Disney.
Which is weird because it's like I'm wondering why they're continuing to do it, because like every subsequent live-action remake has been getting more and more negative views.
It's called money, Kazuo.
But like,
money.
They be making that much money from it though?
Probably. Kids, Kazuo, are not film critics.
I mean, they're not, but I'll be honest. If I was growing up at this time and I knew about the cartoons, I'd be more interested in the cartoons because animation is just so much more interesting.
I think they were banking on nostalgia and everything, but I don't know, dude. Come on, it's like.
Well, I mean, like, look at remember they just released the Little Mermaid trailer.
I mean, so that's the thing, right? Like, they must be doing okay with the with the making of those and making money off of it because.
Well, but see, like again, it's just like it doesn't seem like it though. Because like they don't really release them in theaters, and if they release them in theaters, they're not there for very long.
Yeah, that's true. They're making money off of it somehow.
On Disney Plus.
Dude, Disney would not do. I mean, it's Disney. Disney would not do something if it didn't make them money.
I guess so.
And
Look at Pirates 5.
And if it does, and that's the thing. And if it doesn't make them money, like it won't take them long for them to get rid of it.
That's true. If you would be my daughter's real boyfriend.
Look at that guy's face.
I know, his eyes have gotten way too wide right now.
You know what? Speaking of, we just watched the King of the Hill episode where Hank finds out he has a half brother who is like half Japanese.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And you know who voices his half Japanese brother?
Who?
David Carradine.
The most Japanese actor I could think of.
I forgot. Did you play Pachinko when you went to Japan?
Are you okay? Oh god damn it. No, I didn't. We walked into a pachinko parlor, but I'll be honest, like we watched a little bit of it and we were totally lost. Like I was not sure how this game is played. Like it.
So, which I mean, obviously, the whole point is getting those little silver balls on the, to get more silver balls. Like, it's to shoot silver balls into the holes that give you bonus points that will give you more silver balls, and then you take the silver balls to the counter cashier or whatever, and then you can get prizes. Now, what they will do is for some of these places they'll give you a ticket, and then you can take the ticket outside to a parlor that is technically not associated with the pachinko parlor, but I mean, like a little stand, like it's like, but you can exchange the ticket for money. So that's why it's technically not gambling. Even though it's a loophole.
Falls like boulders. So it looks like these guys are. These guys, I guess, are not fond of the deal that just went down.
I'm gonna make him an fuse.
Exactly. And by that I mean I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. The customer is king, but we are, unfortunately for you, not in my parlor, so you're not customers.
I just want you to know that he.
You're breaking up.
I just want you to know that even though you tried to terminate me, revenge is not an idea. Oh, well, that's good. But we're not on my planet, are we? No. Of course, you know what my favorite scene is.
Alright. I got me a baseball bat, buddies.
You just pull it out of your jacket there.
Oh yeah, it's a collapsible baseball bat. That sounds like a great idea.
Okay.
Home run!
See, now that guy is dead.
Yeah, it's weird. They say that, even in this game, Majima hasn't killed anyone, but like, I don't know. When you play the later games, I don't know. It's a little bit more. It feels a little bit more like he probably has. I'm the king of the night. Biatch.
仕返ししたかったら店に来いや。客としてなら土下座でも何でもしたるわ。好きにせえ。ただその後どうなるかは保証せんぞ。お客様は神様やからな。
Run away! Run away! And do you remember what my favorite scene story is, Kazuo? Kazuo?
Oh, you didn't hear me?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh.
Wait, what?
You're breaking up.
Oh no, I asked. Like, no, I didn't hear you when. Like, what did you say?
I just went.
I love that. Where are your rebel friends now? You know, smoking's bad. Okay, who's this? Eee, that's creepy. That's even more creepy. And that's really creepy. Close your window.
I know, right? Oh, remember him?
Oh yeah.
And then and someone just parachutes down looking at him.
この町は牢獄や。
No, the guy from Musha just hangs down.
I know, yeah. He just...
兄弟。
Oh. Well, I'm wondering, it's like, this might be a good place to stop, but
We got 10
I know you
minutes.
didn't
Besides, there's gonna be a lot of cutscenes, so it'll also be good for me to get through whatever's next, just so that way I have a I can do some grinding off screen.
I put you in touch with Grimshark. Who's his buddy? Carl something.
Don't know him. Don't vouch for him.
I love that response.
I know.
おう、兄弟。おう。
So what's funny about this sequence right here?
Uh-huh.
This character who he's talking with will not be seen until Yakuza 4.
Wow.
And in fact, this whole sequence here is actually a cutscene from Yakuza 4.
一丁につき6発撃てるとして36発発射できる。
But let me guess, is this, I mean, obviously, Majima does not have an eye patch, so this must be the backstory of how he gets his eye patch.
Actually, not really.
こないなとこ呼び出して何のつ
Oh,
も
well,
り
I
なんですか。
guess he kinda do, never mind.
柴田。
担当直入に言います。今日の上野義晴の襲撃、真島さん、行かないでください。
どうしてそれを。
あなたと冴島は今日出所直後の上野義晴を都内の
Yeah, Saejima becomes a real big character in the later series, so this is actually kind of a bit of a spoiler for Yakuza 4.
How dare you spoil me?
But like it's more of like a spoiler in like terms of backstory. But there is a reason why Saejima comes back in Yakuza 4.
兄弟はもう向かってねえや。じゃあ俺はどうしたらいいんじゃ。
真島さん。
あんたは俺に兄弟裏切れっちゅうんか。このまま見殺しにせっちゅうんか。
落ち着いて、落ち着いて。
俺は行く。たとえどんな裏があっても構えへん。俺にとって冴島はたった一人の兄弟なんじゃ。
真島さん。でもそれじゃああなたの身も。
うるさい、関係ないわ。こっちはそないのもとっくに捨てる払ってきたんじゃ。
そうですか。それじゃ仕方ありませんね。おい。
柴田。
Ah!
Omae ni wa shitsubou shita de, Majima.
島の親父。
極道にとって親の命令は絶対。
ふとしまの。
そんくらい分かっとると思っとったがな。
親父、兄弟は冴島はどうなったんですか。
Now see, this I think works better with the kind of weird ventriloquist thing they're doing. Because it's like, this is a flashback, so it's like he's sort of only remembering parts of it, sort of.
道を外した極道の行き着く先がこの穴ぐらいや。
I partially agree, but it would be better if they were consistent about it.
I know, right? Yeah.
安心せえ。別に殺しはせん。せやけど、ここにぶち込まれた奴はみんな殺してくれって泣いて頼むわ。 なんでやろな。
親父兄弟は教えてください。親父。
We'll get to know more about Shimano later on. But exactly, Axon. Yes, giant baby face Shimano.
His sleeping arrangement doesn't look very comfortable.
I don't know. Those Japanese beds never did look that comfortable, especially when I look back at like those old samurai movies, and they have like they like sleep on those like blocks.
Yeah.
It's just like those look so like bothersome. Like you just get like a lot of neck pain. All right, time to brave the wilderness and start going on my hunt. Hopefully no wolves catch up. Anywho. Well, time to head over to the club.
Out of the car!
You know, maybe if I could find like an HDMI adapter for the Wii, maybe we'll play that. Something tells me that the reason why, actually Heidi, what I was thinking was like the reason why he probably doesn't have a pillow is like he's like, I don't know, like in a weird way not allowed one. Uh-oh. Interesting. Huh. I wonder if that can change.
支配人お電話です。オーナーだって言ってるんですけど。
わかった。何の用や。
お疲れさん。
あー、佐川。
お前ちょっと今から出られねえか。
な。
いやさ、お前と飲みたくなってよ。
どういう風の吹き回しや。あいにくあんたと酒飲むくらいなら自分のしょんべん飲む方がまだまし。
God.
やめとけ。あんまりうまいもんじゃねえぞあれは。店は下の連中に任せとけばいい。
Not a question. I want to know why you know the answer to that, but we'll keep going.
早く来いよ。
おい。
Well, this guy just does not want me to work, does he?
いつ戻れるかわからんからあと頼んだで。
わかりました。主任にも伝えておきます。
すまんの。
All right. Well, that I actually think will probably stop for now because now that I have some free roam ability, I'll probably be grinding a little bit. So, but yes, so now we at least know a little bit more about Majima's backstory. Especially how he lost his eye.
And probably what got him kicked out of the family.
Mm-hmm. Though they go into, I will also say they go into much more detail in Yakuza 4. What exactly, what that hit was all about, what Saejima was doing, carrying all those guns. But yeah. So, but anyways, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll be back on Sunday with the next part of Yakuza. I am really enjoying playing this again. Tadao, will you be able to join, or are you? Is that still kind of probably no?
Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, I won't be able to join at that time.
Oh, okay. Well, that's too bad.
How
Well,
dare you play without me?
yeah, we'll soldier on, Tadao. Don't worry. I know that's what Tadao would have wanted.
No, no, it is not. I want
Sometimes I
you.
think I can even still hear him.
you, you, you beautiful bastard.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll be back on Sunday then. Take care.